stand up. We must fight. Couple left me out to dry, had to crucify. Stab me in my back, you ain't my dog, you getting euthanized. Lying on the gang and speaking down, that shit is suicide. Black ain't no excuse, ain't getting off because we unified. Came through fast, you move fast, yeah, we move.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, this young man is a really... All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a situation in which he wants to do everything in his power to keep this fight on the feet. He appears to have a lot of advantages at distance. We'll see if he can get it done tonight.
Yes, he has all the advantages because we don't see many specialists anymore in the UFC. Guys can generally do everything, but this guy is a jiu-jitsu player. He wants to get the fight to the ground and start to weave his web of traps to try and find a submission. This striker needs to maintain his space. He needs to make sure he is not on the ground. Avoid it at all costs. Big head kick lands.
Ooh, big knee. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Right hand upstairs. Oh, single collar tie here. Quick entry to get it on a single.
That was a great single. Deep, hits him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or did I read my last rights?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Poirier.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
And now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. And attacking armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, that was a violent tap there, so he submits him with the arm bar.
I mean, just steps ahead of the competition. Where you're playing checkers, he's playing chess in the ground fighting, and it showed tonight in this big submission victory.
Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
We now go to...
Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah. March Dubai ain't got shit on me. You can touch the sky, but you ain't got shit on me. Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah.
burn down my house and build it up again. I burn it down twice just for the fun of it. So much money I don't know what to do with it. I don't pick up my phone, ain't knowing what the time. I got me one gun and an alibi. So much love that the whole thing felt like a lie. Don't need nobody, I don't need nobody. I don't need nobody, don't need nobody. I don't need nobody, don't need nobody.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his... So lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Bleeding from his cheek now.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Left hook coming, it's blocked. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
That knee hurt him.
Oh, big left hook there.
Right under the elbow, the body keep landing.
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Oh! Tries to work it into a takedown. How about that shin? Back and forth we go.
Fantastic.
All right, so a near-perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got defended. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Side control now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Lands the ground and pound strike. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Alvarez. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Useful strike there, the ground and pound on point tonight. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's attacking armbar now. There it is.
And this might just be a matter of time. Got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes in the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Mateus Gamer!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to...
Drifting slowly through the night. Please don't bear me now. Move without a sound. The shadow of a doubt. We see it from the underground. It don't bear me now. Move without a sound. The shadow of a doubt. We see it from the underground.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so we've got two classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pocket. Two guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring. You get it in the octagon tonight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, collar tie. Oh, huge block.
Beautiful leg kick throw. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Wow, what a kick. Nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. High level guard pass there as he moves into halfway.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by McGregor. All right, right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground is pound. Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, it's in there deep. There you go.
Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control of the fight, this young man should do the same thing. It's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Massive head kick. Whoa!
Look at that. He's in trouble. It's over. It's over. Unbelievable. What a performance.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Arnold Almighty Allen.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
Window shopper, mannequin, flow scorched the benches like it's Anakin. Smoking cannabis, but ain't no journals that I'm handling. Like, who brings a composition to the competition? There's gonna be some consequences when I'm. Now let me turn it to the judge and throw the book out. They're skewing on the Barbie like a cookout. This rhyme is dedicated to every MC I took out, and ones that got the best in me, so all y'all look at. Yo, I chef mad flavors. Bitches, the energy is like a lifesaver. Shaving off the top is sorta like a lightsaber. She's greater, he's greater. When they mention I, definition of the fly. And that's why I don't write rhymes, I write checks. Might rewrite your life if the price set. Might check 1 2 1 2. It's the Denzel.
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Leon Edwards and CM Punk. All right, so another big spot for this high-level wrestler here tonight, and the opposition knows what's coming, but more often than not in the UFC, they've been unable to stop.
It's because since a little boy, he spent his life on the wrestling mats. And even though you start to prepare for it late, you cannot match his ability to train, his ability to focus. The idea that once he gets a hold of you, it only ends with him in top position. It does not matter if he has to get a high crotch. It does not matter if he needs to get a single leg.
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show.
Right.
One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
CM Punk. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, big left. Oh! Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches and bunches. He's doing a great job.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
Edwards is back inside control. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by CM Punk. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Close guard. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Left punch is good. Just over 3 minutes to go. He's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, there's the tap.
He got the finish. What a beautiful Kimura finish by this great fighter.
And I don't care how high your threshold is for pain. When you're in that compromised state, better to tap and fight another day.
It's so crazy because people think the pressure's on your arm. It's all your shoulder. When somebody has a really good Kimura, it feels like they're going to break your shoulder. That's why you have to tap.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger.
Now we go inside the octagon.
What is perfect, not me, I've been overworking for weeks. I go home and purchase some things that I know will not fill my needs. Have a dose of what I've achieved and get lonesome and I critique who I am and what I believe make up standards too high to reach. Untrained animal off the leash, I'm in panic, but yet relieved. Brought your hammock to hang with me, grab a hatchet, cut down your tree like a mannequin that can speak. What I have in store is unique, I just mop the floors with MCs. I can't stop until things are clean. I'm an amateur's what you think, so you stand there in disbelief till I dislocate both your feet. That's what happens, you step to me. Not too graphic, but not PG. Lots of action in every scene. I'm kidnapping all of your dreams. Hold them hostage and watch them scream. Grab a side, I am what I advertise. Don't matter, you put it, we live, then we have to die. You might hate it, but you can't deny. See, everything that I've been doing got me looking like a mastermind. It's so game, but I vandalize that I do what you fantasize. And took a vision of my dreams and I find a better way that I can make it. I've been looking, think I'm really about to maximize it. These bullets form in my mind, they come out my mouth. But anyone out there doubting, I acting mouthy. Forget what you heard about me, I've been astounding. So think for you thinking you might run circles round me. Yeah, ain't this all I ever wanted? That's a fact, no, that's a lie. No, I'm confused, yeah, I got problems, what's the use? Yeah, let's be honest, screws are loose, I need them tighten, not amuse. Yeah, look what I did, brought you something, hope you like it. So precise, the floating nice, it's so productive. Stop you whining, back in style like I was vinyl. I make songs that they go viral, something's off if I go idle. Been so long, yeah, okay, I know. Take your shoes off, you're try to be, can't contain what's inside of me. They don't like the sight of me cause I lack in compliancy. I question what I can see if you're not playing my CD. No expiring, I'll decide when I think it's my time to leave. Yeah, cause hate won't retire me, it inspires me to be inspiring. When I'm low, I feel like I'm spiraling. Pushing forward, look, I can't ignore it. There ain't no I in team, but drop the TNA. Sometimes if I'm being honest, feels like it's only me. No defeat, notably, that I have it right if you're quoting me. Write my name on your hit list, it might be the last time you wrote something. Rip that cocky smile right off your face for thinking you're close to me. Grab a can of gasoline, light it all over your self-esteem. Selfishly watching y'all helplessly pretend you're on my planet. Shoot you out of the sky like your punch. Lines you would not, landing gun, jamming, reaching your mouth and rip.
It is a welterweight matchup between Tyron Woodley and Nate Diaz.
Ready.
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway. I can't wait to see how this fight plays out because he told us on that despite his opponent's submission acumen, he's more than willing to engage him on the ground.
A lot of times guys fight with their ego. They try to go and fight their opponent in their spots. Let's see if this proves to be a very bad decision. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter.
Oh, that is a huge power shot from Tyron Woodley. We'll see if he can follow it up here.
That's one of the bigger issues with Tyron, is when he gets guys hurt, sometimes he lets off of the gas pedal. Let's see if he can change that and get the finish that he wants so badly. And everything's landing with so much power.
Nice punch by the chosen one. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Right on the button.
I mean, he's cutting them down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Diaz's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Oh, slips to avoid the right. Counter jab snaps the head back. That should get his attention. Oh, that's a good strike there by Diaz. So just over 20 total strikes, as you see there, have now landed for Tyron Woodley. Beautiful straight counter. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Counters with the straight right.
Beautiful strike.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Diaz's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, nice right hand.
Nice hook lands. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh! Diaz gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Ooh, blocks the shot.
He loaded up with that right hand, too.
Honing in on those counters. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it?
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit. Lesson 1
in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh.
Seconds of round 1. Oh, what a round. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown. All right, round 2 is now here, folks. Tyron Woodley versus Nate Diaz.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Well, it's not always easy being a counter striker, but when you can execute the style this effectively, it really...
Oh!
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots.
He had him hurt.
To the jab now, no good. Unable to connect there. Slips the punch. Nice connection there by...
Fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Outstanding output on both sides. Just missing on the uppercut there. He is cut above the eye here. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Oh, hook to the head by Diaz. Oh, that is a nice straight punch by him there. He's got it all going tonight.
No wasted actions, no loopy punches. He's going right to the target.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Oh! Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got to get hurt very fast.
Oh, he might be out. These are unofficial, but 61 total strikes.
Oh! He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Oh, straight right. Oh! Back to the feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. Watch the ability to land anywhere. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Just missing on the uppercut there. Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again.
Nice job defensively there as he keeps his hands up, not just protecting his face, but also what is a pretty significant.
You cannot allow that to get hit anymore, because the more it starts to split, then the blood starts to go into the eye. It not only is damaging in terms of the physical appearance of the cut, but the blood going into the eye almost completely shuts down that side of your face.
Oh, nice punch there by Wood. Starting to do some really significant damage. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
45 seconds remain in the round. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He just...
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got it! What a fight!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. Both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Pressure. Yeah, this shit hit set in stone. Y'all shit been getting old. Think we just set the tone. New crib and never home. I learned to make it own. Either you do or don't. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I smile and shake a hand. It's always the same dance. I move like a Rain Man. Rain. They been fighting, can't change him. They been trying, can't tame him. I'm a lion in game's den. Diamonds. Pressure. Diamonds. Cold. Pressure. Yeah. Pressure, 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 pressure. Let's go. Pressure, pressure. Yeah. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Rags to riches. I feel like Aladdin, I had to get it. I jumped on the porch and went north to my granny. Don't worry, I'll be back in a minute. She had hated and I get it. Asking now, she's so happy I did it. The magic of loving is sinning. No, we blessed, man, we breathe and we live it. Wow! We just worked all week, let's sit the town. Girls is going wild, we know got some around. House so big, this shit, it feel like lost and found. Dog, I feel so big, can't none y'all stop me now. Only God knows. Pressure, pressure, pressure. How we get here, only God knows. Pressure, 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 pressure. Let's go. Pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure.
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Colby Covington and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Well, if you're just getting into fighting and you're looking for a fighter to support, you can do worse than Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Really a guy who's easy to root for and coming off some of the biggest wins of his career recently.
He is starting to get everything right. For as long as Jorge Masvidal has been in this game, you always had the feeling that there was still work to be done in order to truly reach his optimal form. I feel like now he's finally getting it. And people overlook the fighter's mentality of Jorge Masvidal. We talked about Kimbo Slice, the back there fighting. But Jorge Masvidal was right next to him.
Right.
He was back there fighting just for the sake of fighting. And he has done that in the octagon, and now he's...
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Am I simplifying things too much?
In this instance, you aren't, because this is what got these two men to the show. Right. One guy is known for his diverse attack on the feet. The other guy is known for his ability to drag the fight to the mat and put his opponents in danger from the very start of the grappling exchanges.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the center. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, collar tie. And now Masvidal's got the tie clinch now.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Ooh, that uppercut landed for him. Oh! Now he's got the Muay Thai plum. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And now he's got the tie clinch.
Big knee land.
Nice job staying busy here in the clinch. Gets tagged again on the inside. Oh, nice knees by him. Man, he does not discriminate. He is throwing to all parts of the target tonight.
They talk about using all your weapons. Tonight, he is using those knees to slow down the punch.
Oh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start. Oh! Dig and kick.
Ooh. Gamebred gets the tie clinch here.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch.
Nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck, and he will have to submit.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Covington. And now Masvidal's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied.
Down into his mount.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. 46 total strikes have found the mark for Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Oh, he's got a choke. There it is. Oh, now he's in trouble. what a fight!
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You could tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission realizes organically.
To trick people into going to the floor with him, that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Liliano's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 16 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Colby Hayes.
Manipulating our daily lives, got us exasperated, working through all our days and nights. Sacrifice your leisure time to end up at a 9 to 5. I'm working till you are deceased without a single moment for peace.
Never still, it just keeps rolling down the hill. Nobody tries to stop it. They'll get a copy, get you killed. You'll be a trending topic, a cog up in the wheel, a sacrifice to the cult of death being built.
Caught up in the matrix, virtual digital minds. We don't memorize phone numbers or directions when we drive. We don't even have to go shopping to get our food and buy things. We only push a button. We don't even have to try.
Can't even lift an eye away from my phone. Talking to Instagram live just so I don't feel alone. Flooding my Twitter feed with my deepest feelings and thoughts. My page is public, but my sense of conversation is blocked. I never gave myself to followers just to feel important. Instead of living in the moment, I much rather record it. Nobody knows my first name, but know my Snapchat handle. I'm just a millennial trapped in social media standards. C-O-N-F-I-C, oppression within an effort.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, it's always exciting when you have such a high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. This man has been a master of the submission in the UFC, and even though a lot of people know what's coming, more often than not, they're unable to stop it.
Because the knowledge of the jiu-jitsu game is truly something that it's hard to replicate when a guy is as good as he is. I mean, he will jump for a triangle. He will jump for an armbar.
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division. He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up here.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
And they separate. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, effective strike there by BJ Penn. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and you're in a lot of trouble. Get right here.
Strong hook lands. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Penn goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Oh! And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Straight punch lands. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Penn. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately. Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
Penn's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here.
Oh, he's stuck in a guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point.
Escape that. He can't hold you there. He can't hold you there. Escape.
Wow. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter, because they have all of their submissions. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Nice hook lands. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Huge right hand! Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step. Oh, nice.
Escape, escape, escape.
Oh, wow. Oh!
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control, because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Well, he's got his back now. 10 seconds. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend, or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend. But you can see him now start to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to... You ready? You ready?
All right, second round underway. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to be kicked like that.
Nice hook. Oh, straight right. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volumes.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding... Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Big punch lands through the middle.
Oh! Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent start to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
Well, no surprises. He connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that. Oh!
What a fantastic strike.
Oh! For the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Huge kick to the leg. Oh! Back to the feet.
down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Back and forth we go. Punch coming, it's blocked. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Effective punch there by BJ. Nicely done as he gets the double leg takedown. We pass the midpoint here of the fight. Fighters back to their feet here.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Man's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Nice leg kick lands.
Oh!
He didn't like that left hand.
He's got it hurt here. Trying to stay in this fight. Wow!
Oh! Oh!
Wow! No! Huge right hand! Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Let's go to Bruce Buffer inside the octagon with the official.
Back on my bullshit. Back to back on my bullshit. Matter of fact, that was bullshit. I'm going back to back to back on my bullshit. Do it one time, they gon' think it's luck. Gotta hit it with a repeat. Do it 2 times, they gon' still doubt. Hey, now I got a 3-peat. Gotta flood the streets till they knee deep. Gotta stay woke, can't be sleep. All this fly shit don't be cheap. All these bad bitches that we keep round. Pockets gotta be deep now. Never lose again, living me deep down. Gotta keep winning, it's a clean sweep now. Tell her back it up, you hit 3 beefs now. Big truck, little bitch. Call me Greek freak, big bucks, little bitch. Paid in full, little ace, little Mitch. You a Rico, little case, you'll snitch. Not from Chicago, but too shy to speak. Ask where's Waldo, I'm too high to seek. Move like cargo, I do fly every week. Princes and Lagos, Dubai with sheiks. Everywhere I go, new vibes the freak. Told I'm Drago, you Apollo Creed. Far as high cars go, you guys to me. I'm Murcielago and you dry your feet. I'm that bull in the hood. New lamb truck, got the bull in the hood. Black and red, looking like the bulls hit the hood. 23s on it, got the bull sitting good. This game 6, this can't miss. Shooting my shot, wrist hang swish. Ice my shit like I just sprained this. Millie plain Jane and that bitch stainless. Look, money talk, shorty speaking this language. Buy her car, she gon' switch lanes quick. I got shot money, I don't explain shit. Do you wanna boss up or just change shifts? Pretty little joint and she gets things lit. Baby got a crew on some rich gang shit. PNB and Meek must know this same bitch. If you look in her eyes, man, that shit's dangerous. On guard, on a gang, on bros. No bullshit, you the one.
All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Tony Ferguson and Charles Oliveira. All right, folks, here we go with round 1. This is not the Eddie Bravo Invitational. This is the UFC. 2 of the more decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts we have in this or any division.
Yes, in any division. division, we've never seen guys that can really incorporate the jiu-jitsu into fighting as we've seen this two do. But who's going to make a mistake? Who's going to leave an arm out there to get grabbed? Who's going to leave their neck out? Let's see, when you put two great jiu-jitsu players together, who can get their hand raised in the octagon.
Really timing his shots nicely, good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Oh!
And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Oliveira's going for the leg. Might be a submission opportunity here.
Oh, nice. Oh.
And this might just be a matter of time. And there's the tap and a violent one at that, and you get a false sense of security messing around with this guy on the ground. He's got submissions from everywhere, goes to the heel hook well taken.
Beautiful finish by this jiu-jitsu ace. He went right from the top position into that heel hook and got the finish.
Charles Oliveira! All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 38 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Charles "The Bronx" Oliveira!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish.
Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck to the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck to the stoplight. It's about 10 to 4 when the back of the coupe is open. Your girlfriend's gone off that goose and cola. You about goddamn. So focused for the day that I blow this open. Money like hocus pocus, I can drop it on what you want. Also, I can poke the broke bitch. Hang eyes, trap, put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck in the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. You know what I'm reaching for. Shot my 3, who's keeping score? Too late to wait anymore. 1 mile till we make it home. Get a bag, get paid, get low. Ben Frank, don't stop, press go. Pick it up, lot of money on the flow. Keep shaking, 100 days, 100 poles. Hang eyes, trap, put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light.
Are you gonna be in the car?
2 twins in the back of the black Cadillac, like yeah. Back, get smacked in my mama hatchback, like I'ma let the roof back.
All right, coming up next, it is a featherweight matchup between Makwan Amirkhani and Do Ho Choi. is, for my money, might be the most well-rounded. All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it upright.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. Oh! Good right hand.
Oh! Huge right hand!
Lose person. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the champion.
Leg kick checked nicely by the Korean Superboy.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
That one appeared to stun him. His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fights. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen. I mean, he's cutting down the side with these beautiful leg kicks. Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Nice body kick right under the elbow. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
High-level MMA defense there.
Oh! He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad now. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Unable to connect with the right hand there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Nice punch landed. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Just missed with the left there. So he stuffs another takedown there. He talked to us about how hard this training camp was in terms of the defensive wrestling, but he certainly put in the right work.
He did a great job of recognizing the threat, understanding that he could not allow his opponent to get to his hips. He never allows him to...
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landed. Both very powerful, very, very explosive.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
Oh, good series of knees by him there, working the head, working the body. He is going all over the place tonight.
He is using that knee to really dictate where the fight takes place.
Body shot now, but it's turned back by the Korean Superboy.
Nice punch there.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Immediately gets the underhook. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown. Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. He goes in and secures the takedown. 15 seconds. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Lands the ground and pound strike. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Listen, you can do this now. He is ready to be out of there, okay? You completely rock. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent.
Here we are, early round 2.
That's a big strike right there.
Trying to find a home for that right hand. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent.
Oh!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Outstanding kick there by Amir Khani. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the last. Wow! Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch. Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 57 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy,
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
Yeah.
you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches.
They watching how I move. They be acting like we cool. You thought this was, I ain't no fool. Gas in my joint, what you smoking, don't flatter me. My got my back, ain't no need for a battery. Blowing all these ones, look like we hit the lottery. My LG just hit me up, he told me that he proud of me. Always going hard, a lot of people that count on me. Always in the studio, and that's increasing my salary. I remember when they hated bag, I want a big bag. If it ain't getting money, you can skip that. In a big bag, put you in a 2-seater, let you kick back. I'm still whiz, got me in that mood. How they hating when they know that I'm that dude? I hear they hating cause they know I got the juice. They like, ooh, they watching how I move. They be acting like we cool. You thought this was, I ain't no fool. Still keep it real, still park the whip and chill, still never popping pills, still got them in the pills, still giving chills, pill, $100 bills, had a crib in the hills, one trip, couple mil, high, fall asleep and still making sales, one hand on the wheel, couple bands on the mill, playing on the field, weighed on the scale.
It's a lightweight bout between Justin Gaethje and Beneil Dariush. All right, so this highly anticipated stand-up only event is now underway. Friendly reminder on the rules, and hopefully you play by them. No grappling of any type. So if you like striking, this is the event for you. Also, fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor. This is a stand-up only event. Let's see how it plays out. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Dariush gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got to be careful to not allow the offense to follow up here. And he landed the right hand there. High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Gaethje. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Dariush. Whiffs on the right hand.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh, beautiful jab there from Gaethje, who just might be the most watchable fighter in the UFC.
It's so fun to call a Justin Gaethje fight. People think he's reckless. People think he's a wild man. But Trevor Whitman has him locked in. His technique is beautiful when he strikes.
26 total strikes now for Justin Gaethje. Dariush gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round one. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
He missed with that right hand.
Oh.
Oh, straight right. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Dariush's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Ooh. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh, straight right. Nice punch there by Gaethje. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Just missed with the straight left hand. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. He's got one here. Oh, straight right. 1 minute now to go in round one. Oh! Well, he's up, but he... Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
What a fight!
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
I've been on 2233, how you ain't heard of me? Either you sleep or you dead. All of your armor is nursery, not for emergency. Why would I aim for the head? He got a bag in his bag now. I gotta check and say less. Don't you know everything lab now? If it ain't put it to rest, what you talking about? Been dope on 80. On 20, no maybes. Wanna talk for bricks up. on the runaround. Yeah, bad news, Trump Cup don't save me. Try play, get play, don't play me. Retails get clinked up, it's 100,000. Low key on me, I flex. Touch 40, that's cool, what's next? New bro can't link up, what you heard about? LA 2Bs, that's next up. Keep low around me, that's besters. Sound round son, so I gotta sing 100,000 praises. My brother's $100 shaking. I can leave 100,000 baby, and still count 100,000 later. Peep the position on that piece. Starter to starter won't bench me. What is you saying? He sent me money through mailing if he said he checked me. Cause I got ends that I can't even talk about. Couple wins that I can't even talk about. Spin a jam so when I ain't calling. I do the mans, I'm the one that they want about. Brooklyn from the 9 if they ask. And lab on them, got the clip for the fashion. Want no problems, but I've been with the action. They was doubting, now that diamond can snack. I want the act with Ross. Ain't shit change. You might have knew me, but you do not know me. It's ancient. Wait, a lot of you copping designer and flexing. It cost you an arm and a thigh. Hey, save all your dollars, cause you are not dripping, my brother. You're plumbing the spine. Raising the station, I'm raising my standards. I'm raising my level of bro too. You made some money, but blow it to nothing forever. That hope too. We rather do it. I'm focused. The motion is fluid. Ain't with it. Is you doing? I'm low and I'm booming. I plot then I got what I rooted. You with it, so don't be a doofus. Cause you spending too much, so you dizzy too much, so you probably ain't busy enough. We keep a Vinny on top of the dizziest months. He get dizzy, we divvy the cut. I just got curved. Little bitch did a bird move. Back the back into the bird. Let it fly, that's what birds do. I had the choice and I gave it to Hollywood. He took it up how I thought he would. Your list is a force, you cannot be the source. Cause if I am not on it, you probably should. Off yourself.
All right, coming up next, we get to this featherweight clash between Max Holloway and Brian T-City Ortega. Well, if you hear the ladies shrieking, that's because T-City is making his way to the octagon. The former title challenger, Brian Ortega. And a lot of people, DC, do believe for this jiu-jitsu practitioner, his ceiling is championship, and eventually he'll get it.
Yes, the ladies go crazy for T-City. Even his video game character is the best-looking guy out here. Brian Ortega is a jiu-jitsu guy. But as you saw in the Frankie Edgar fight, he has now developed striking to match. That was a massive uppercut that floored a guy that had never been finished before. So as long as he continues to improve, John, he will realize a UFC championship before it's all said and done.
All class outside the octagon with his Brian Ortega foundation, but T-City has got his eyes fixed on the prize. Title eliminator of sorts here tonight. Well, he is on the short list of the greatest featherweights of all time, but Max Holloway has goals beyond that. DC, you know he trains at 185, 190 pounds. Going to be very interesting to see how far Max Holloway can take this here in the UFC.
He's one of the best fighters, as you said. He's one of the best featherweights of all time. And it's because of his preparation and his attention to detail. When he made his UFC debut, he had hiccups, but he went back to the lab and he fixed those things, and it showed in a massive 13-fight win streak that had him winning the featherweight championship and defending it on multiple occasions. Max Holloway is truly one of the best fighters in the entire organization.
And what he did in that two-fight series with Jose Aldo is something that history is going to look back upon very fondly. Max blessed Holloway back in another big spot here tonight. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. Holloway is 28. Ortega is 29. Holloway is 3 inches taller. The reach is the same. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Brian T-City Ortega! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Waianae, Hawaii, Max Blessed Holloway!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready.
All right, here we go, round one. How good is this champ? Max Holloway, Brian Ortega, they met before. A lot of people thought T-City was going to be the guy to end Holloway's long run.
Yes, and in the build-up to the fight, Max Holloway could not understand how they would say, this is the new young, exciting guy. Max was the younger fighter.
Right,
and he
was.
showed it in the fight, went at Ortega, really took it to him, and got a dominant title defense.
Oh, effective strike there by T-City, Brian Ortega. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs. To throw that right punch straight down the pipe, it's unreal. Oh, he hurt it bad with a jab. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Oh, big hook, that'll sting. Massive head kick. And another big kick for Max Holloway. Oh! Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Yeah, look. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 35 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Max Blessed Holloway.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
yeah.
You knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
These people want me in the casket, still I'm rolling.